Mis Panchico Usteshpa, Omine Juan, primeramente, saludos, respetos, all the good stuff. As you could probably tell from just hearing me for a second or two, I was sicker than a dog, but I am currently getting better, and due to the fact that I have a a lot of time in my hands right now, haven't been uploading. I'm about to upload right now. I'm gonna make it quick because I'm still a little sick, and then I have to go to work, and it just gets cold, you know. So right now my throat hurts, and it's all bad, you know. Pero watcha. So, so I'm in jail, right? I'm in county jail. For those of you that know, then you already know what time it is when you go to Ventura County Jail in your red band. For those of you that don't, due to the fact that you ain't never been incarcerated, then you probably shouldn't even know. But the reason why I bring this up, right, is because I wanted to let you guys know on how the deputies working the jails, and I'm not saying all deputies, because I'm going to let you know one thing. I used to be of the mind that said, if all deputies, they're all against me, I'm against all of them. But then doing time, which is not a good thing, you know, I'm going to let it be known for you younger audience, if you watch this. Reading the books, exercising your mind and body is the best thing you could ever do. Find yourself a hustle, invent something. That's the best way to go about it. Once you enter to the realm of pandillerismo, gangsterism, all that, then that's your choice. You should have that choice, you know, but it's going to bring you a lot of pain, a lot of sacrifice, you know, a lot of beautiful things that you will never get to experience if they take you, whether it's at a young age, or even later on. You will, like myself, you know, I just had a kid, you know, a beautiful little boy about 8 months ago. And with that being said, you know, like, I want to be around for the boy to grow up, you know. That's why I'm working, trying to better myself. That way I could create some type of a generational wealth that he can enjoy. And if not generational, as long as he's here, I want to be able to provide for him. And I want to be able for him to have options, you know. And if he chooses the right path, and I want to be able to have some type of financial support ready for him, you know. You just never know. But with that being said and established, I apologize for derailing, and I'm going to get to the point. Point being, I'm in jail, and when you're classified a certain band, they mixed the tanks with other inmates. So sometimes you're there by yourself, sometimes you got people there with you, and if the door opens or whatnot, then that's another story for another day, you know, with a different mixture of inmates. The reason why I'm saying it is because of this. I say that to say this. So, my girl, she's diabetic. I'm not going to get too much into it, but I felt bad. And my girl, she's been through a lot with me, you know, so, like, I'm always thinking of her, like, when there's things that happen, and it reminds me of her, you know, I step in and try to help out, you know, because I'm trying to be a better person. So, this one inmate, right? He was next door to me. I greet everybody. I tell everybody, hey, good morning. whatever, you know. There's a time and place for everything. Like I said, I'm not going to get into the intricate details due to the fact that it's not everybody's business, you know. So I see this guy getting like flush red, you know, and I'm like, oh, something's going on, you know, like. And then I hear him telling the deputies, you know, I'm having a low blood sugar. And when he says low blood sugar, I identify that because my girl, she's diabetic, you know. So I stand on my window, looking outside, see what the deputies are going to do, see how this situation is going to unfold. Because at the end of the day, we are all human beings. There is a way to live in there, to stay wherever you want to stay. And due to that, you have to live your life accordingly. So I won't say much, you know. But I view everybody as a human being, bro. I talk to everyone, you know. The doors are closed. That's all I gotta say. If the door's open, then that's all I gotta say, you know what I mean? With that being said, they didn't bring him no help, and he's getting really, really red. And I'm not gonna put my girl's business up there like that, you know? But when you're having a low blood sugar, like, you become someone else. You become someone else, you know? And I've seen it firsthand with my girl. I'm not gonna say exactly what she's done, but whatever she do when she's having a low blood sugar, that's not her. I don't see it as that's her because you're having a low blood sugar and affects people differently, you know? Some mentally. So this inmate, he's like jumping up and down and like he's running out of energy like real fast, and he knows that he could die. You know, it takes a while. But if your blood sugar gets to a certain low, you could possibly die. And that's serious, you know? So at this point, like I said, he was of a different classification. So I didn't want to get too much involved, you know, because he's not my people. But like I said, as a human being, it's my responsibility to try to help another human being, you know? So, what did it for me is I don't want to see no one. I don't care who it is, bro. Like, with all the respect, you know? I follow the rules. I live by the rules, you know? But I don't want to ever see anybody eating out of the trash, you know? Like, if I could help, you know? So I see this inmate eating out of the trash, right? And he sadly was out there, and I told him, like, bro, like, what are you doing? You know, like, that's your people right there, you know? Go tell them not to eat out of the trash. Like, man, if I had food, I would have shared my food due to the fact that he's diabetic, right? They have to give him extra plates, extra food plates, so the sugar could go up, you know? It goes up and down all day for type 1, or I don't even know the difference between type 1 or type 2 or all that, but the one my girl has, it goes up and down all day. So when you have to get snacks and stuff like that, like peanut butter, stuff like that, you know, in jail. Out here you get the privilege of having like Gatorades, juice, anything sugared up, you know. So when the cops see that I said something, right, they finally pull him out. They check his blood. It turned out that he was very, very low. and they gave him some type of snacks that brought him back a little bit up. You know what I'm saying? And he was good after that. I think maybe they gave him a drink. I'm not sure, you know, but he came back and said, thank you. I just nodded my head like, all right, you know, like, as a human being, you know, the doors are closed. And I don't know, like, how to describe this, but, like, all I seen at that moment, it was situations that my girl has been through, having diabetes, you know, and I just wanted to help. I just wanted to help out. And I did, you know. Later on when he came out, I told him, hey, bro, like, next time that happens, like, the only way they're going to listen to you is if you're going to have to fake that you went all out, you know, like, or that you passed out. You're going to have to fake that, because if you don't do that, they're not going to give you the medical care, and it might be too late. And that's your health, so you do what you got to do, you know. And anyways, I seen that they fixed his chrono for extra plates, so now he's getting extra plates and whatnot. And like, honestly, I am nobody to speak up or say anything about this, but I think that when it comes to inmate rights, like, it doesn't matter if you're active or non-active. Like, you know, when it comes to inmate rights, like, everyone should be on the same page, you know, because it's going to benefit everyone, not just one side, you know. But that's my humble opinion. I don't want to get anyone upset with what I'm saying. Pero con eso dicho, you guys have a good one. As you can see, I'm still struggling to talk. It hurts a little bit, you know, but I wanted you guys to have a little bit of content because I haven't been around for a while. But I'm coming. I'm coming because this channel's got to grow. So I got a lot of fun ideas. And hopefully in the future, I could convince some business owners to step up, you know. And I don't know if... I'll leave that for when it happens, you know. But there's already talks about people helping out in the mission for growing this channel, you know, because this channel does have some type of audience. Y con eso dicho, ahí estamos y ya nos vamos.